I almost forgot how to count to 1.
No.
I didn't.
Is your mic on?
What a fucking way to pop back up, Moose. I almost forgot how to count to 1. I didn't.
I didn't.
I've been counting to 1 for 10 years.
Now is my time.
Hi, everyone.
What's
Welcome,
up, people?
welcome back
Hello.
to another Remnant Gamer podcast. We're on episode 20.
20.
Guys,
That's
we're
a tough
almost
day.
legally able to drink. Can you believe that?
Yeah.
Indeed.
Wait. Didn't they change the drinking age?
No, I think they changed the smoking age.
Smoking age.
Smoking age.
Yeah.
Okay.
You can't be
Yeah.
smoking unless you're 21.
I haven't had to worry about that in quite some time. So
Yeah.
I did kind of think it was a rather pissy. You know, what if someone had just started smoking when they
Thought
became
about
legal?
that too. Can you imagine being 19 and like, yeah, I got cigarettes, and then the next day
And
they're
then
like,
next-
I'm gonna get some more cigarettes, and then they're like, nope, sorry. You're like, what?
Out of luck, Chuck.
looks like you're gonna kick this habit for the next 3 years.
Here's my whole thing on that, though. You could have been fighting for your country overseas, getting shot at, grenades lobbed at you for 3 whole ass years before you're allowed to drink or freaking smoke.
Yeah.
What?
Yeah.
So anyway, hello everyone. I'm Jono.
Hello.
What's up, Jono? Welcome.
Oh, see? Who
How
are
you
you
doing, Jono?
people?
Bro, we're wondering about you. How are you, Jono?
Oh,
Yeah, no, we just want to know about you. Don't
Yeah,
worry about it.
Yeah, we're inconsequential. How you doing?
You know, it's been a rough couple of weeks. I lost a leg in the war.
What war?
The Coke War.
Oh, okay. Go ahead.
Yeah,
Coke versus Pepsi.
Yeah.
absolutely. Yeah.
Mafia Wars, Android.
One of
Pepsi won, but
yeah,
what are you gonna do?
it's unfortunate. One of the bottles became a bottle rocket and just legs gone. Happens.
Actually,
RC Cola won.
RC Cole. Oh my god.
Holy
RC
shit!
Cola.
The underdog, the absolute underdog.
Royal Crown Cola.
What
Yeah,
all I need to know is, did Dr. Thunder at least like place?
Just a moon
Nah.
mist, actually.
No, Dr. Thunder and Surge were like out behind the back of the gym smoking a doober during the war. They didn't even participate.
Yeah, with
They missed
Fago.
out.
All the Fago flavors were
With-
back there with them.
Fago was having a backyard wrestling match the whole time
Exactly,
the war
yeah.
was going on.
True.
They missed out. Vote. Who said vote?
Katie said vault.
Volt.
Oh,
Good
Volt.
lord.
Yeah. Vault. Oh my god, Vault. That's
Yeah.
That almost throws me back as much as Surge. I love Surge.
Man, I fucking love
was
Surge.
good.
Dang. If we going back, then I'm looking at Crystal Clear Pepsi.
Well, I mean, but
Bro.
they did bring Crystal Pepsi back for a little while.
Yeah.
I
Yeah.
bought several bottles.
Do you guys remember the one that was kind of in between? In between Crystal Pepsi and now they had Blue Pepsi.
That's just blue crystal meth.
It kind of. It tasted like straight up just poverty in a bottle. Horrendous.
Ah, yes, the delicacies of poverty.
I mean, at least that's still having a better rep than Surge got, though. I was all about Surge in high school, and then like a whole bunch of people were like, "Surge makes your pee pee small," and I was like,
That's Mountain Dew.
Yeah, that was Mountain Dew who always got that rep.
But they're like,
Yeah,
the
yeah.
yellow 7 shrinks your donger.
Yes,
Yeah.
that was a popular rumor around
It was.
That I always heard that from Mountain Dew. But Surge was always it was too close to being cocaine for them to legally want to sell it anymore.
Yeah, until a couple. God, what was that? A good 5 or 6. We're going off topic now.
Yeah, until we started
a good 5 or
actually
6
doing
years
cocaine,
ago.
and then we were like,
Yeah.
"This isn't like Surge at all."
No, the drink. They had that drink that came in a little red can that was called cocaine. That's what it was called.
Yeah.
And that got like banned shortly after. I remember bringing that to a couple Magic tournaments and being like, "Look what I got, guys!" And they're like, "Does that say fucking cocaine?" Like, yeah,
Like, absolutely.
I'm gonna win.
Like, you want some?
I came
Like,
ready to fight,
no.
baby.
Boy, I hope you were
Like,
playing
oh,
a fucking
they're sipping their
aggro deck
vitamin
while you were doing that.
No, I was playing control over there, like tapping my foot, like, "Hurry the fuck up so I can counter or whatever it is you're gonna play next, son of a bitch."
God, I couldn't even imagine. Like, I'd be playing red deck wins and just being like, okay, fireball, fireball, fireball.
At the beginning of the match, they're like, "Do you want to shuffle my deck?" I'm like, "I already did. Go, 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 go,
I
go,
shuffled
go."
it 3 times and shuffled mine. Let's go.
Noble says she loves control decks.
As do we. Oh, and there goes Servo's mic again. Servo and I actually met while playing Control Magic.
Nice.
The day that we met, we were both walking into a tournament, and we both had mirror control decks, and then we spent 30 minutes just stalling the whole time.
Yep.
One
Hey, I'm back. Okay.
one match, 30 minutes,
Yep. Yep.
and then we just ended up drawing, didn't we?
I believe you actually won that match.
Oh, did I? I don't even remember. It took so long.
I'm pretty sure you won. Yeah.
I don't even. You know, this is a great, just off-topic start to our podcast
It is,
today.
Yeah.
I'm
I
liking
still
this.
don't know who you guys are.
No, you do.
Oh, yeah.
You know who I am because we were just talking about who I am, but we haven't introduced Lat.
Oh, we
Who-
haven't.
Who are you this week?
Games.
I'm the same person I've always been.
No, I mean, but what name are you going by this time?
Yeah.
Let me spin my wheel of names.
There you go. Go for it.
Can you hear that?
He's got to
Yeah.
find. You know those like keychains that have like names on it. He's got to find which one he wants to pick this week.
Exactly.
Hey,
Yeah, I'm wiping it off my face.
the direct edition.
Oh, okay, cool.
Oh,
That's
okay.
the direct edition. Then over here we got returning from the nest of wires.
Right?
Moose.
How's it going, everybody? Good to be back.
We found a wild moose. Just
God,
And of course, as you may have noticed, the wonderful Chibi is not with us this week. No big deal. She'll be back. Catch her on her own channel. She's been streaming it up, man.
We have.
Yeah.
Yeah.
she's doing great.
Yeah. I agree.
Agreed.
So, any games? What games have we been playing? Backlog. How's that
Ooh,
backlog
buddy.
looking?
Let's see. I haven't added anything, so that's good. I took care of my Rocket Pass, so I'm level 100 in Rocket League. Level 100 in the Rocket Pass, and so I'm done playing that until next season. So now I'm focused on Modern Warfare and my weekly challenges and Overwatch. That's my thing right now.
All right.
Okay.
All right. I haven't added anything either. Since season 5 of Apex started, I've kind of returned to that. So it's because they introduced new character Loba. It's,
How is she? I hear ups and downs.
Mhm.
The design is quite attractive, to put it mildly. But
'Cause she's Sombra.
as far as her, well, I haven't played Sombra enough to know. Does Sombra have a
Oh.
teleportation ability?
Yes.
Okay, yeah, she has. Loba has a little. She tosses a ring, and then wherever it lands at is where she teleports. It's
Okay.
I don't see it as real handy in a fight because you have to wait for it to land. You can cover a pretty good distance with it, which isn't bad. She also
So-
has a.
She's Sonic from the Sonic movie.
Pretty much.
Yeah, I guess you could say that. There's gonna be a Sonic skin for Loba next, and her
I'm about it.
Yeah.
Yeah, I was about to say.
her ultimate is she opens up like a black market station,
What?
and you can like all the weapons and ammo in the area, you can just pull from there instead of going and searching for them.
What?
Oh, that's
Yeah.
That's really cool. I
Yeah.
didn't know that. All right,
That's
I like that.
nasty.
That seems ridiculous.
Yeah, it's not just for your team though. So once you leave it, anybody who finds it can
Is
also
it-
use it.
Is it only like accessible on map weapons, or is it like
Yeah.
any type of weapons? Like you can find an L star in there, or you could find what's the name of the sniper?
If it's in the area, it's only accessible on map. If you're in a specific area and it's opened up, then like if you come into an area where there's there's been a battle and there's 5 or 6 loot boxes.
Mhm.
Instead of searching all of the loot boxes, you can just open it up and then take your pick from there.
Gotcha.
But you only
That's
get to
pretty
choose
cool.
only 2 items, and then you're done.
Oh,
So what
okay.
you're saying is you can wait for a drop ship to hit, and then as soon as someone opens it up, you screw them over by like dropping down the black market and just ripping
And
out
just-
the gold
Right.
weapons.
Right.
Hmm.
Oh, she also
wow.
has a passive ability that allows her to see a legendary loot.
Okay,
So
that's
any
broken.
legendary loot before she even opens the bin or in other locations, she sees the legendary loot.
That seems
Nice.
really silly.
So other than that, I prefer the offensive characters,
hmm
Caustic and Revenant.
Mhm.
The other defensive ones, she's not really offensive or defenses to me. She's kind of like just another
She's
support,
a support.
which they don't have a lot of. Yeah, which they don't have a lot of. So
It's literally
she's not
just
bad.
Lifeline and her,
Right.
which I love playing support characters, so I love playing Lifeline.
Yeah.
So she's not bad. I like the new addition.
Okay, seems solid.
Not bad.
Oh.
John, you got any backlog work that
Well-
you got knocked out?
Well, not really. I let's see. I still need to play Green Hell. I still need to play more of that. I still need to play more or I still need to start what's the name of the Moons of Madness? I keep putting it off and I have no idea why. And then there was something else. Oh, GTA. GTA
Oh yeah.
released for free on
The free
PC.
GTA. Yeah,
Yeah.
And,
did everybody get that?
I've been playing a shit ton.
I didn't.
I never played GTA before, like now. So
Yeah.
it's like coming into this as a complete fresh, like I'm a little 15-year-old kid who just happened to pick up an M-rated
Who
game
likes-
and is like, I shouldn't be doing this, but I am.
Yeah.
That game is fire, bro. Like I've spent a good couple hundred hours on that game, easy.
Mhm.
It's really good. Did everybody here get it for free? Do you guys get it, or do you already own it?
Yeah, I
No.
picked it up for free from
No.
Epic.
Yeah, I know it was free.
Still is, I think.
Yeah, I think you can still get it. Speaking of which, those of you who are in chat as well, the next game that's coming out, much like GTA, for free on Epic, is listed as a mystery game, just like GTA was before they released it. It was GTA, so it seems like it's going to be another really good game. I'm pretty excited.
I thought everybody was pissed off with Epic.
I'm always pissed off with Epic, but this is a
Yeah.
decent thing.
Do you realize
Yeah.
this is a mental abusive relationship that you have with
Oh,
Epic?
absolutely.
Yep.
100%.
Yep.
And I will
Alright.
let them
Spring song.
chokehold the shit out of me if I get free shit
Okay.
out of it.
Well, as long as
Yeah.
you're aware.
You give me some
I may
pretty jewelry, and
Yeah.
I'll do whatever you say. Okay?
I may be dumb, but I'm not a dweeb. I'll take those free games all day long.
Okay, well, as long as you're aware.
That's like not being attracted to someone and still going out to dinner because free dinner.
Mhm.
Exactly.
You like food, right?
I'm
I
not
hate
that.
the launcher, but if you're offering me a free game, I'll
Yeah.
take it.
I'm not that hungry.
Yeah.
I mean,
Choke me harder and give me AAA games, Daddy.
So, speaking of choking you harder, Moose, what have you been playing?
Well, when you put it that way, I finally finished the Surge 2, so I could finally uninstall that. Blew through Resident Evil 3 a couple times. Awesome, by the way. Freaking phenomenal remake. And now I'm so pissed off at Slay the Spire, I can't even stand to look at it. So I'm looking for something else to start playing.
Wait. You don't just gloss over that. Why are you pissed off at Slay the Spire?
Because you. Okay, so I'm one achievement away from 100%ing this motherfucker.
Mhm.
All right.
Last achievement. So every time you beat the game with one of the characters, it gets harder. You could pick a higher ascension level. I'm on Ascension 19. There are 20 of them. The last achievement is beat Ascension 20.
Yeah.
I have done like 70 runs at Ascension 19 and lost all of them. It's a brick wall and it can eat my entire ass.
See, what I'm hearing is what you need to do is maybe stream Slay the Spire and have chat help you out by giving you like better bonus packs. That's what I'm hearing.
I think we need a Eat My Entire Ass award for Moose to hand out.
Can we
give this game the Eat My Entire Ass award for being a complete shit show and making me play the game how many times? 70 times.
Dude, I'm at least like 70 runs down on Ascension 19. I'm mad.
I can see it now. It'll be like a gold Emmy, but it'll just be a moose's head eating a peach. It's just, here's the Eat My Entire Ass award.
Yes, we need a segment, Eat My Entire Ass awards, where Moose spills out.
I'm liking
It'll be something
this.
like that.
Just gonna capture my likeness.
The first award's gonna go immediately to Ilphonic.
Ilphonic.
Oh yeah,
100%.
Not for Predator though, because Predator, I don't know. It seemed like you kind of liked it.
Yeah,
they could maybe like eat half of your ass.
Yeah, they can eat half.
Friday
my
the
ass for
13th
Predator.
though.
well, they have
Friday the 13th. They can consume my whole lower body for Friday the 13th. They can fuck right off.
Predator has room for improvement. They're adding Arnold.
Yeah, we're getting Arnold back. He'll be back.
Oh, true.
We're getting Arnold, but your fire team can still like be like, hey, the Predator's coming over here with a giant fucking spear. What am I gonna do? I'm gonna hold my knife like this, and I'm just gonna bounce his attacks around like he's a Dark Soul plebeian, and he's useless. It sucks. There's balance that needs to be addressed.
That's
Don't
right.
get me wrong, I'm happy for Arnold.
I feel like in every game, someone's gonna find a way to exploit something or, win more.
Well, that's the thing. It's so simple to do. Literally everyone's doing it. Like everyone in the fire team is just doing it. It's like, oh yeah, he's parry. Okay, cool. What now?
I feel like more games should take the stance of like Magic the Gathering, where something becomes so powerful they're like, yeah, we're just taking that out of the game, or you're only allowed to use it in this particular mode.
Yeah, I don't know. I don't hate it. I'm still playing it every now and again.
Right.
It needs some work, and I swear to God, if they pull the plug on this one in a couple of months, there will be blood.
Yeah, do we really gonna have to launch those Eat My Entire Ass awards?
Yeah. Are we gonna have to have a timer for how long it's gonna take for Ilphonics to abandon the game?
Oh god, yeah.
Fuck this one.
We're gonna have the true Moose Rage timer.
All right. I'm giving them till end of August. I think they're gonna jump ship end of August and then just run it into like content updates, and it's just like a balance patch, like one dude sitting at a computer in Iceland just like, I'm making the changes, and that's all that's going to be happening to
it. That is exactly what that guy sounds like too.
Like the Santa guy from Frozen.
Exactly.
Yeah. Oh man.
Too funny.
So, are we gonna dive in?
Yeah. So
I
speaking
think,
of
I
good
think it's about
PP,
that time. Yes. Actually, we need a new saying for this week. Well,
Yeah.
it'll come to us.
so speaking of eating my
of
whole
PP.
ass.
Yeah, there you go. First up on the eating my whole ass list.
First of all,
That PP transition.
Oh boy. Yeah.
So
Yes,
what
so-
what is this Twitch roulette?
Yeah. When I first read this, I thought this was something that Twitch was actually doing it, but no, it's a separate site where you can go to this site called Twitch Roulette, and it connects you with lower numbered streamers.
Oh,
Mhm.
well, see, your title said lonely streamers, and I was like, I'm a lonely streamer. There's
Me too.
right?
lonely streamers in your area looking to mingle.
I mean, send them our way.
Only
So,
based
Twitch
on
rule.
views.
Twitch roulette. It's like chat roulette, just fewer penises.
A
is
lot
there
fewer.
though? Is
Like
there though?
well,
0%. Hopefully.
Hopefully.
well,
Lord.
fewer exposed penises.
Is there though?
I mean, I don't know. I tried it. Did you guys actually try the Twitch roulette thing?
No,
Oh,
I
you try
didn't.
whipping your dick out on stream?
Whoa.
So I mean, it's pretty interesting. You find some interesting streams. Most of
Yeah.
the streams that I found, it's just either a no cam or someone who's like fairly new, very few followers, or maybe they like, I don't know. A lot of the ones that I found, they were obviously newer. You could tell they didn't have a mic, or they were having some sort of technical issues. The bit rates were really low, and to be honest, most of what I did was I was like kind of giving them advice on like what they could do to make their stream better.
Yeah.
I mean,
Nice.
that's always a good thing. So
Good guy,
So-
Servo. All
going
right.
out
So
there
were
and
you
helping
able
the people.
Were you able to choose like a specific genre or view count
I
that you were looking
no,
for?
I just
just
went
went
and hit the roulette button,
random.
and it throws you into a random stream.
That's nice.
Nice.
Yeah, it's pretty cool.
I mean,
But
that
there
was
are some
like,
options, like there's language options and stuff like that.
right. Yeah. Well, yeah. You don't want to drop into a Spanish speaking stream and you don't know Spanish or anything. Right?
I mean, I do know a little bit of Spanish, so I would, but
Well,
that's just me.
I know the bad word.
Yay!
I'm just saying. I don't know how many people here like watch foreign language streams, but I do. Like, I watch like a lot of Korean streamers, even though I don't know a lot of what they have to talk about.
Well, hell, fuck what the direct edition said.
I mean, no, I'm just saying. For you, that's true. So I mean, it still applies. I'm just saying, me, I'm special.
Yeah, no, I get it. I'll pop in on like the musicians, like from other countries
love
on
music
Twitch. Like
Yeah.
there's this Russian,
Okay, yeah.
this Russian bassist this Russian bassist from Russia, I guess. She's pretty freaking legit. Like there's this like acoustic guitar playing guy from Central or South America. I have no idea. Pretty cool.
I watch a Finnish girl who plays guitar and a Swedish girl who plays keyboard all the time, and they'll bounce back and forth between English and their native languages.
Mm-hmm.
Mm. So does it seem like
talking about Sani? Was it Sani Maya?
No, Sienna Millie and
Yes. Yeah.
God, I cannot remember the other one's name. It'll
It's like
come to me.
Laura 2453 or something. It's like a name number combination like that.
Might be. It might be. I'd have to go and check my list of people again.
Throw them up in the Discord later. I love
Yeah.
music streams.
Hell yeah.
does this seem like a feature that Twitch should pick up?
Yes, absolutely.
Actually, yes,
100%.
because Twitch needs better analytics in general, which they're doing better. To be honest,
Mhm.
I didn't notice until like a couple weeks ago because they didn't make a big announcement about it. But when I went to go click browse instead of like checking my immediate channels, it auto sorted from best recommended instead of from highest view count to lowest. So I was like, that's a work in progress, but you're getting there.
Yeah. One of the things that I've noticed with that too, real quick, is that those recommendations are heavily community based. Like almost every single one that I've gone to, at some point I found that, especially if I watch their stream for a little while after clicking there and then like maybe go back to it, someone that I know is usually in the chat at some point, or they're like a follower. So you find people who, and then I'll talk to people later, be like, hey, have you ever seen so and so? And they're like, oh yeah, I watch them. And I'm like, really? They're like, yeah. Oh, wait, I found it from recommended. Of course, somebody's watching it, So it's kind of cool. Like, I think it's working out. Twitch is definitely keeping their ears open to those people who are saying that their analytics suck.
Well, it's because they don't have analytics. So, but it's a good thing. I think we'll see a better progress with that soon. So, with the offline pages changing and updating, and they're putting more recommended things onto the homepage, I think it'd be better. What's that look for, Servo?
Did the stream freeze or
did it?
No.
No, we're still good.
Did servo freeze?
Or
your mic went out.
you're not having those internet issues again, are you? This isn't a repeat of last night, I hope.
Mr. Direct Edition, I'm going to address something that's going on in chat right now.
Did I freeze?
No, you didn't. No, I'm going to address what's going on in chat right now. So,
here I am. Hey,
you talking about Project Melody?
Yeah, you can look that up. Just make sure ain't nobody else looking at your monitor.
I have no shame.
Project
I
Melody.
was trying to get.
Project Melody is an AI anime program as a virtual YouTuber, but on Twitch. So think of it as an AI that runs a full wireframe body of an anime waifu girl on live stream.
Well, no, actually,
I can't picture it, so I have to look it up for research purposes.
So if Hatsune Miku wasn't just like a programmed music thing and was instead a personality AI, that would be kind of close to Project Melody.
You're thinking of a different one, my dude.
I'm not thinking of AI-chan. I'm thinking of Project Melody.
No, you're mistaking Project Melody for something else.
Am I?
Yes, you are. Project Melody is the virtual waifu voiced by a real chick using motion capture on Chatterbait.
She's on Twitch too.
Yeah, she probably is, but her main hustle is doing the lewd stuff for tips.
I've only seen her on Twitch. That's my only knowledge.
So have I.
Is this the bad?
Yeah, me too.
I've heard things.
I haven't seen her at all, but I'm gonna find out. Y'all have got me intrigued, and if anybody catches me, I'm just gonna say it's Nobu's fault.
It is.
It's always Nobu's fault.
Like, I have no shame. I was trying to get the missus to, what was that anime I was trying to get her to?
Oh,
that we were talking about Friday.
Nico Para.
Nico Para. I was like, hey, I found a game for you to play. Check this out.
Oh man.
And I was like, Caroline recommended it.
He did. We were all in the chat. He got the fuck up and was just like, hey, she said that she'd like this.
And she looked at me like, no, she didn't. I was like, ignore the hentai and sexual content. Ignore all of that. Just pay attention to the anime.
I only watch porn for the storylines.
You're damn right. No, she's in distress. She got stuck in the oven while she was cleaning it. You see, this is compelling narrative.
What are you doing, stepladder?
What?
Oh, you're the best stepladder I could have ever asked for.
Oh my goodness.
Where are you going with that step stool?
Yeah.
I was gonna make a really off-color joke there, but I'm gonna keep my mouth shut. Nah, never mind. I'm gonna say it. It's not incest if it's a step ladder.
This is going to hell.
I
Oh,
think Jonna broke something. Oh, now someone's coming into his room.
Oh,
hey,
snap.
it's Mike.
Mikey!
Mike brought him food. Ooh,
Mike.
Mikey, bring me food, Mikey. Hey, baby, how you doing? Oh, he's gone.
He brought me the meat.
Brought you that
service
good
with
meat.
a smile.
Speaking of service with a smile,
Oh, we going
Go
back
on.
to Twitch Roulette?
Yeah.
what happened with Twitch Roulette?
Oh, I don't know. You said speaking of
We
service
left
with a
that one in
smile.
the dust.
Yeah. I was saying, speaking of service with a smile, I can't pronounce his name. Torbjorn,
He only has
Torbjorn.
one name.
Thorson.
He only has one name, and that's not the right
Thorson.
one.
Yup,
His name is Odinson. Torbjorn Odinson has joined Twitch. Also, if you don't know who Torbjorn Odinson is, he played the Mountain on Game of Thrones.
Yeah. It's half Thor, Julius Bjornsson.
That's what I said.
Mountain.
That's what I said.
The Mountain.
Motherfucker's name is his first name is literally half Thor.
Yeah.
Literally, like this motherfucker's half Thor. Like
And
this
God
guy's
is
a
he.
monster.
There we go.
No shit.
Yeah. He's been streaming. I think Moose said he was streaming StarCraft.
Yes, dude. There's something surreal about just watching the Mountain like rip mouse and keyboard railing out on some StarCraft 2. I was like, this is. I'm invested. I'm here for the long haul.
I feel like
Dude,
this
literally
man
gigantic.
needs like a larger keyboard than most people. He needs like one
I
of
was
those
just about to say.
triple size like Fisher Price. I gotta fucking punch the buttons as I'm going. Kind
And
of
it's
keyboard.
it's completely made out of stainless steel, so you can't break it.
He is one of the people that I would absolutely love to see just rage out over a video game. Like the people that smash their keyboards in half, but
I kind of feel like he wouldn't, because everyone expects that from him being such a ginormous person.
but it would be so
Right.
entertaining if like the Mountain
It
is
would
just pissed while playing fucking StarCraft and he just rips an entire phone book in half, just throws it into the room.
God, yes. He just loses to somebody.
If you try to use his keyboard, you can't like push the keys down. Like you have to be that strong
Yeah,
to
you
be
gotta-
able to use
you
it.
gotta lay down on it with a hand. Yeah, I just want to see him just lose to somebody with a full name of moon runes, and he's like, "You got to eat Korea for this!" Like, "Ah!" Just fucking break the keyboard right over his forehead. I'm coming for you.
But he plays quite a variety of stuff. He's played some Modern Warfare. He does. He streams some of his workouts.
And that's something that I'd be absolutely into see.
It's depressing. It's like, wow, I will never be this good.
No one will. That's the point.
No.
Yeah.
That man is Adonis.
Yes.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, so and recently he did his gender reveal for his first baby on there
Demigod
on Twitter.
Yeah.
His first demigod. I watched that clip. That compared to his wife, that dude is ginormous.
Mhm.
I wouldn't want to stand next. It reminded me of when I was a kid and I went to wrestling. Anybody remember El Gigante?
Yeah.
He was really
Yes.
like giant.
Mm.
Yeah. I went to wrestling and El Gigante was signing at a table, and then he stood up and my heart just dropped into my nuts. So I was like, because I was this little kid and he just like he was about to hit his head on the table. So
I've never had that problem in my life.
Yeah.
Just
Jono was born 7 feet tall.
Because you're not really Asian.
I think at about third grade was when I hit 6 foot, somewhere around
God.
there. Then it just slowly went back up a little bit more from there.
Jono's not really Asian. I'm pulling a Trump. I want to see your birth certificate.
I'll prove it.
You're producing right now.
These eyes don't get squinty by looking at the sun, all right?
Mine do.
Well, I think it's squinty for other reasons.
So yeah, if you enjoy Game of Thrones, I definitely give The Mountain a follow,
Yeah.
a look over. Hop over.
Pretty good streamer too.
Yeah, he
Servo
treats his
Frozen?
viewers well.
I think so.
Servo?
Yeah.
I thought he was just staring very intently.
Right.
Oh, he said his computer just restarted on his own.
I was intrigued. Frozen in
Yeah.
time, lost in thought.
Yeah, I was about to say, like, I thought he was just really concentrating on the topic at hand.
All right,
It was like right around the time you were talking about how much bigger he is than his wife, and it's just like, man, I got to think of the logistics of that. Part-time weightlifter, part-time lumberjack, because he is splitting that in half.
well, I don't know how to follow that up. I really don't. Yeah,
Speaking
yeah,
of wrecking shit,
you're right.
You know?
Speaking of eating my
sorry.
whole ass.
Let's see, am I live? Oh, hey.
There you are. Ha!
Guess who's back? Back again.
Arnold's back.
Yes.
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 No. So speaking of wrecking shit,
Yes.
Summit.
yes,
Good old Summit 1G,
Summit 1G.
who is just known for shitting on kids left and right in every game that he plays.
Right.
Not
Monster.
literally. Not literally. It's okay, Servo. Take a breath.
Sorry, it made me throw up a little bit in my mouth when you said that.
I noticed. I saw. He went off on one of his viewers, or on some of his viewers, while he was doing a live stream. He wasn't in the mood, and he's been playing Sea of Thieves a lot more lately with one of the newer updates. He's always been known for being horribly deceptive as a pirate and just fucking over people left and right. I used to watch a lot of his compilations of him just stealing people's Gilded Athenas, which are one-time purchase quests, and destroying their lives with it.
Oh, yeah.
But he said, and I quote, when like his chat started going, he was in sub mode only, and his chat started getting a little wily, talking shit while he was playing Arena. Which is
he
the
was,
PvP
he was
type
playing
mode.
Arena. He was playing Arena and he was losing.
Mm-hmm.
So from what I read, his chat was offering advice on what he should do, and he didn't take that pretty well.
No, he said, I'll give you my warning right now. I'm not in a good mood. I'm not letting shit slide. I will permaban every single fucking stupid shit I see. I don't care if it's sub mode. Say some stupid shit. And you don't give a fuck about it being sub. I'm cool here. Raise your hand. Do it. That was his quote.
So
And did someone get banned?
I didn't
don't think
see
so.
that anyone actually got banned. I'm pretty sure everyone was just like, "Yo, bro, just fucking calm down or peace out." At that point, because that's how I would feel. I'd be like,
Yeah.
he had the wrong people in his chat, because I'm a grown ass man. So whether you talking to me in person or on the internet, it's gonna be like perma ban your ass. Like, fuck your couch. You know,
I'm giving you
Yeah,
my
how about
time
that?
right now.
Yeah, I'm giving you my time and dollar. And the only thing I said was, veer left instead of right, and you popped his attitude. No,
Better catch these e-hands.
you damn right. You catch these digital ones and twos.
Can we get some e-hands in the chat? I don't know what they are yet, but I want to see them.
catch these ear hands. Gonna be like, pow, 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 and what?
You're gonna be
And
coming at
what?
you from every angle. I'm gonna be
That's
hand
right.
up in here. Fucking
Yeah,
Yeah,
oh, God.
You don't even know where it's coming from. Like, yo, digital bitch ass. Oh, I'm sorry. I'm putting. Let me put the gangster back in the box. Hold on.
I was
I'm
saying,
sorry.
we're
I'm
gonna
sorry, you
go
guys.
to fucking TwitchCon and we're just gonna get jumped by like Summit's
All the-
pirate gang.
Summit 1G pirate game.
Yeah.
It's like, look, I tell you what. Like you 13-year-old boys come over here. I don't whoop the 13-year-old boy ass before. I'll take my belt off.
I'm talking to you, Summit, 13-year-old looking motherfucker. Oh boy.
Oh my goodness, yeah. I think
I
that
hope
would
we do see him at TwitchCon. He'll be like, "Hey, I see you. You
I
talk
think
shit
that-
about me."
that would be Servo's first and our last TwitchCon.
Yeah, no, I'll be there again after that.
right.
He'll be there again after that, but that time in like full fucking body armor.
Yeah, so we're bringing the rivalry back, bitch. 2021.
Oh, but like, what you want to do, Summit? Catch me outside. How about that?
No,
Bring it.
Can we please go to TwitchCon just to start beef with Summit?
Hell yeah, I'm down.
it'll be. Oh God! I was gonna say it'll be like Eminem and Nick Cannon. Someone will be like, "Who are you?"
And that's when Moose just busts out his ending.
Exactly.
I'm ready. Let's start some beef. We gonna somebody clip this and send it to Summit G.
Speaking of beef.
This
One
was
of my
him?
favorite games of all time. Two of my favorite games of all time, actually, are being remade properly this time. Properly,
Fingers crossed.
as far as I can tell.
Fingers crossed.
Yeah, fingers
Yes.
crossed. Absolutely. Tony Hawk Pro Skater 1 and 2. When I watched the trailer, I am not going to lie, I teared up a little bit because that is like the quintessential what was I doing in high school, after school, at night for hours and hours and hours on end, was trying to see how many different grinds I could do one after another.
How many Christ airs can I get?
Exactly, yeah.
So
I don't know if you guys did the what I always remember is doing the trick where you're doing a manual and then you go manual, nose manual, manual, nose manual, manual, nose manual in the circle to try and keep the combo going.
Yes.
every
That
single
was my
time.
favorite. Yep.
Nobu, thank you for 1,000 biddies.
Hey,
Ooh.
Nobu.
Nobu says, "Cheers, boys. Here's a bit of monies for another good podcast."
Hey,
Oh, thank you,
thanks,
Nobu.
Nobu.
This is much appreciated.
But did you see that they're also going to be updating some of the skater like skins to show
Yes.
they're gonna show like age skaters?
Yes.
I am so excited about that.
Like, I don't know if you guys have seen, they actually did a video on YouTube. I'll post the link in the Discord later, but they did a video on YouTube where Tony Hawk got all of the skaters that he could from the original game together and interviewed them and asked them questions from Twitter and things like that. Alyssa Steamer, Rodney Mullen, Chad Muska, a bunch of those dudes. And it is so rad to see them nowadays. And I mean, those dudes can still skate, man. It's rad.
Dude, I'm still shocked
yeah.
every time I see like Tony Hawk and random things, and I'm just like, this dude looks exactly the same, but
He
with some
does.
salt and pepper hair.
Mhm.
That is
Yeah, I
literally
was about to say.
Exactly. The one that tripped me out is, I don't know if you guys, how much you guys played it, but at the end of the first game, there was a little cutscene video that you could get where it had Riley Hawk as like a 5-year-old on a skateboard doing his thing. And then in that video, that again, I'll link it later, he's there now and he's like our age, you know, and it's so rad. Like just seeing somebody that's like grown up from Tony Hawk 1 all the way to now and now he's like doing his own thing, and he's got his bit of birdhouse and all that shit. That's awesome. So yeah, I'm really excited to play that game. They redid all the levels. I mean, it's gonna be rad.
I'm so excited. I'm excited to see the fucking like all of the levels again. Just re-experiencing that.
I want to know what they're gonna add.
I heard they were like kind of fixing some of the jankiness of it.
Yeah,
but not too much. Like,
I was gonna say, but we need jankiness,
right?
Yeah, it should have that kind of classic clunky feel to it.
They did address that. They were like they're getting rid of some of the like really like broken stuff, but they're leaving some of the charming brokenness in there. And then most of the original soundtracks of the first two games.
Yes,
just that for me was the selling point. Like
Millencolin. Can't wait to
no cigar.
And listen to No Cigar. That's right.
Yes.
Oh my
God.
Classic, bro.
100%.
Classic.
Yeah, I cannot wait for this.
And it comes out a couple days before my birthday, so you know what I'm gonna be doing.
That's what's up.
Yep.
Busting your ass on a skateboard.
So yeah, exactly.
What was the release date for it?
It's September 4th.
September 4th.
Yeah. So who knows about the culling? Because I don't.
Very little. Wasn't it another type of like Hunger Games battle royale ish game back in the day?
It was the original battle royale. Realistically speaking, it was like one of the defining games. But the thing is it was total trash.
I thought Minecraft Hunger Games was.
I was gonna say, not to be a nerd, but Minecraft is definitely the original battle royale.
Yeah,
I will concede that one. But like the whole PUBG Fortnite formula, like was the culling, like that was where it came from, pretty much. But the game was trash. Like it was poorly balanced. The weapon choices were abysmal. The graphics looked like they were coming from like DOS era. Like it was shit game.
Was this the one that like started off on platforms much like the actual Hunger Games, like movies and everything? Okay.
Yes.
Okay, that's what I thought.
And then you ran off the platforms, or you went for the supplies in the very middle. Like you had that option. If you went towards the middle, I mean, that was a death sentence. But like you either had to
like play this game.
Yeah, I used to.
Okay, cool.
And like because it was at the time, it was like, yo, what's a battle royale? Like I saw that movie with Beat Takeshi, like, and I was like, yo, and I like Hunger Games, like, it's like, so I was interested, but it was ass.
Can we get an actual battle royale game?
Thank you, bro. That's exactly what I was gonna say. I was like, all I want to do is play the movie, the game, battle royale, the movie, the game. That'd be so much fun.
Same.
It would be kind of like a mix of like Spy Hunt, Fortnite, or any other like shooter battle royale. And I don't know, like what's that one? Deceit? Like kind of like all those elements where you kind of have like where you're playing the story of the battle royale in a way with multiplayer. Because that would, I feel like that would be a lot of fun. Almost like
well, Deceit's a little different. Deceit's not a battle royale game. It's a deception based. Think like One Night Werewolf, where someone is a vampire and you have to figure out who it is.
No, that's what I mean. That's what I mean.
Okay.
Like mixing those kind of elements. Like, oh, hey, okay, me and Lat are gonna team up on this one, but we make the decision in the moment in the game. And then later, Lat might be like, guess what? I'm in it for me and kill me. Or, he was the traitor. I mean, I don't know. It would be fun to have a game like that, I think. And it could be like that because that's kind of how the movie was. And not to spoil anything.
God, I really want to.
If you haven't seen Battle Royale, it's like 20 years old. You need to go fucking watch Battle Royale because that was the original inspiration for the Hunger Games and all of the Battle Royale craze. Go read the manga because it's way more bloody than the movie, but both are great.
Yeah, I agree.
I fully support this.
If you're a fan of that genre, do yourself a favor and watch the absolute pinnacle of that genre. Camera, focus. Come back.
Yeah, all right.
Why am I blurry?
Damn. Magic powers?
Yeah.
Focus.
You don't you don't control your camera with magic?
It's,
Yeah.
it's Liviosa, not Liviosa.
Oh my god, you don't just like
How did he do it? Oh,
Nope.
what?
And he's a shark.
Oh,
Whoa. He became the direct edition for a moment there.
Did you see that? Did you see that? Nani?
But yeah, so the reason, folks, that we're bringing up the Culling is they're trying to claw their way back in quite possibly the dumbest fucking business model I think I've ever heard of in my entire fucking life, and I want to know who the hell made this decision.
It wasn't
Like,
me.
if this was a vie to get press coverage, good on you. Like, I guess it's that there are a few celebrities that said, you know, any press is good press, even the bad press.
Yeah,
yeah.
that's been
I don't
the
know about that.
Yeah.
That's like
Ben
saying,
Miller
"Hey guys."
said
Well, for those of you who don't know, they're re-releasing it. You have to buy it. It used to be free to play, and you don't have to buy it if you got it when it was free to play. Which is kind of like saying if Epic went, guys, guess what? Fortnite is now $24.99 unless you already played Fortnite, in which case you're good. Don't worry about it.
Right, but here's the thing on top of that. So this is, and I'm going to steal this phrase directly from Jim Sterling, but he quoted it as a pay-to-play to pay-to-play game model.
yeah.
And it's spot on. That's why I'm ripping it straight from him, because it's spot the fuck on.
Pay to play.
Yeah. So if you had the original free and you have an account, cool beans. You can play one match a day. If you win that match, you get a token that you can play another match. So you can keep playing as long as you keep winning. Now, if you didn't have the game and you buy the game, well, you still have that one token per day for buying the game. And you can keep winning and keep your token, keep recycling your token. However, if you lose, like you're first man out, well, you can buy more tokens for microtransactions to keep playing throughout the day until it resets the next day and you get your one free token. What the fuck? Who thought this was a wonderful idea? Like, if it was
someone
still
who wanted
free,
to make a lot of money.
Yeah.
I guess so. It's already a failing title. It's a failed title.
Here's my idea for a battle royale. It'll be just a one end-all battle royale. It'll be free to play, right? But you go in and you go through the match. If you win the match, you get to keep going and play more games. If you lose the match, it's uninstalled and your IP is banned.
There was a game like that. It was like 6 or 7 years ago. It was actually really cool. You bought a copy of the game and you played until you died, and then your account was just banned.
That's true battle royale.
Yeah, you just played until you died, and you bought your copy. You bought your copy, and then you played until you lost.
Idea for a better game. Okay. Real life battle royale. The government mails you a weapon.
Already on it.
Go.
Let's go, baby.
Let's go.
Battle royale. Start.
Fuck that. That's a bullshit. With my luck, I get some cheese or some shit. Some government cheese.
No.
Yeah, I was about to say,
Everybody gets the same starting.
Oh, okay. Everybody gets the same starting. You said, you said government mails you a weapon.
No. This
is
like, I did say that. Oh, weapon. Yeah. You get
guys, guys, my government package came in. Let's see what. Oh, fuck. It must have been nice knowing you had them.
From off screen, there's like a gun. Like, guess I lose.
It was like, what am I supposed to do with this? Stationary? Oh, shit.
Guess I better write my will.
Oh my god, yes.
I'm folding ninja stars. Hold on.
I'm gonna fold the thing over, and then I'm gonna make one of those paper footballs we played with in high school that really freaking hurt. I'm gonna make a finger out of it.
Oh man.
Oh god.
Little did you know, the person that you kill with that paper football was the last person alive.
And then you win the chicken dinner.
Yeah, what do you get? What do you get for winning? What do you get for winning, Servo?
Nothing. Everybody else is dead.
You get all of their
You
possessions.
play for the enjoyment of playing the game, okay? That's
You
what
get
it's
an
all about.
actual chicken dinner.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. The last.
I mean,
chicken dinner.
you can have more than that. If everybody's dead, it's not going to be anyone to tell you you can't have a chicken dinner. Throw some
Secret. The chicken dinner is
biscuits.
poison.
Ah, shit. Ah, shit.
Oh,
Yeah. Final
End of the
verdict. Developer behind Culling. Dumbass fucks. Next topic.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So we're at an hour. So let's go through a couple of the larger ones. Can we go through the one that pisses me off the most right now?
Where you at?
It depends on which one that is.
I think I know which one it is.
It's the Redditors respond to the dad who deleted
Oh,
son's
yeah, we
Minecraft
talked about this
world
before.
as punishment for sleeping in.
Yep.
All right. Okay. Go.
So the background on this is what the kid was sleeping in like continuously or whatever, right? And the dad
Because he was
warned
staying
him.
up late. Because he was staying up late playing video games.
He was staying up late and playing video games. The kid was also working on this Minecraft world for an entire year, and he warned him, "Hey, I'm gonna delete your Minecraft world if you stay up late and sleep in again." And then he went through, found his son's favorite level, and then erased it.
Deleted it. Bam.
Yeah.
I read that also, and knowing me, I'm also always speak from a parent perspective.
Mm-hmm.
When I first read it, I was like all for the dad because I can understand saying, "Hey, get off the game, do your homework. Hey, stop playing the game, hey, stop playing the game, do this. Hey, stop whatever it is. Stop playing the game, take out the trash. Whatever it is." I can imagine. I know where that dad is coming from, and having to repeat that over and over and over again, you just get to the point where it's like, let me just take away this thing that's causing me to have to repeat myself to him.
But there are smarter and easier ways to do that rather than burning that kid's entire creativity.
I completely agree, 100%. With that being said, I think it was a communication ordeal as far as the dad not knowing the amount of effort that goes into it.
Exactly.
I kind of felt like he was just like, I'm just going to take away the game and you can't play it. You know, if it was Shenmue or Ghost Recon or something like that, you just take it away and he can't play it. But I don't think he realized the amount of creativity and input and work that went into it for him too. When he was just like, okay, I'm getting rid of this account.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, it's like the same thing with, like, for example, this has happened in the past with World of Warcraft.
Yeah,
where parents have either forced their kids to delete the character that they've been playing as a punishment, or something similar. It's like it's just because, like you said, they don't understand the magnitude of what that means. It's not just like, I don't know. There's really not anything you can really compare that to.
The comparisons that are in the article are pretty solid and exactly what I was thinking of as I read it, where it's like, if your son spent a year working on a painting and you decided, I'm just going to light that on fire. Like,
exactly.
That's equivalent.
Then when I read that actually would had me change my mind because like I said, I usually do take the size of the parents. I can see like the size of the parents from going through that myself. But when I read that one phrase, I was kind of like, you know what? It's absolutely right. I mean, you are right.
Yeah.
It is literally stifling creativity, and like a lot of the responses in that Reddit thread were also like a little eye-opening to it too, where they're like, yeah, my parent was like that too, and now we're completely estranged. He knows nothing about who and what I am anymore. We just don't talk.
Yeah.
Yeah. And I
That'll do
honestly,
it.
I feel like being a child in the past who was addicted to video games, and had been punished by having computer privileges and video game privileges taken away. I honestly feel like those people, not because I know their lives or anything, but I feel like that's more a direct result of lack of communication after the fact. Because apparent like this guy who, if he was smart enough to have thought of this or to know, what I would have done is backed up the Minecraft world, said I deleted it, and then made a point to say, okay, guess what? This is a lesson to teach you that if you don't pay attention, do things on time, then you're going to end up losing things that you really care about.
Yeah.
Here's your Minecraft world back, but you're not going to be able to play it for the next month, until you really learn your lesson or get your schedule together,
Right.
get your sleep time fixed.
The difference between that would be like parents knowing what it is and what
Exactly.
that world is.
Yeah, you have to have some sort of knowledge of the game to be able to do something like that. Whereas, honestly, just taking away their privileges by itself should be enough to kind of get the point across.
Yeah,
I
Agreed.
mean, like my parents would just take away the power cord. I would find alternative ways around it, but they would
Oh,
take away
yeah.
the power cord.
Yes, but it's like
yes, that's why your damn game needed to be deleted. Right there. Right there.
mean parents. That's why they're mean, because the kids are too damn smart.
Listen, if you get
Oh, yeah.
outplayed, then that's your own damn fault.
Like, don't try and outplay your parent though, because guess what? Then your fucking Minecraft world gets deleted. They're like, I don't know how to punish you anymore. So bloop, delete it. Fuck you.
I
Exactly.
always
time,
had
bitch.
some sort of alternate outlet at some point, whether it be my Game Boy or I had a 360 and they took away my TV for a period of time. Or not 360, it was original Xbox, and they didn't realize that they gave me like one of those little miniature portable like screens with that attached to the top
That
of it.
attaches it. Yeah.
So I would hide in my closet and I would just flip the screen open and just play Halo.
Nope. Then they take that, so you bust out your Tiger Electronic version of Mighty Morphin Power Rangers.
Dude,
Fuck yeah.
I did very similar. What I would do, my parents, they had the computer in a separate room and they would lock it. And if they weren't home or if it was time to go to bed, it would be locked and I wouldn't be allowed to go in there.
Oh, that's when I learned how to pick locks real
Exactly.
quick. Real
Yeah.
quick.
I legit, this is how far I went. I legit learned how to sabotage the doorknob so that when it was locked, I was able to just push the door open.
Yep, this is when you learn the whole tape over the door stopper thing.
Yup.
I did. Well, what I did was I took a piece of paper because we had a brown wooden door frame. Took a piece of paper, brown marker, and put it inside the little, where the latch goes, so it wouldn't latch all the way. So that curved part would stick out. I'd bring my school ID and open that shit.
Damn.
Oh man, I was
See,
devious,
but you learned valuable life lessons
That's right.
from this
That's right.
punishment.
Valuable life lessons. Picking
Yeah.
damn locks. And
That's a valuable
That's
life
a valuable life
Hey,
lesson.
that is not a valuable life
You
lesson.
wait until
It
the
is.
apocalypse hits and we need to fucking break into places. And me and Servo got the shit on
talk to my
lock.
friends. I need to talk to my friends online and on the computer and stuff, even when my parents don't want me to. So what did I learn how to do? Prior preparation.
Exactly.
I learned how to plan ahead.
Young Servo on that day learned, fuck the system. Anarchy, baby.
Fuck the police.
I'll break that doorknob. Think it's locked.
See? Exactly why these damn kids are getting their well, I was gonna say exactly why these damn kids are getting their disc ran over by lawnmowers. It was like the easiest thing for that would be easiest thing for that would be go digital.
Oh no, I saw another one. It was actually on TikTok where a dad broke a dude's like gold YouTube like plaque, the fucking YouTube play button. He broke his gold play button, so the kid just started breaking all of his like trophies and awards. Because, I mean, equivalent.
Yeah.
True.
Are you talking about
The
breaking
dad didn't do anything to deserve it.
He was breaking the dad's trophies and awards?
Yeah, because the dad broke the kid's fucking YouTube play button.
Yeah. I can see that. I would never destroy anything that my son like an award or something. Yeah, I would never do something like that. That's just absolute disrespect for anything that he's put effort into. So
I would
yeah.
just be like, no, your punishment is you're making a video and telling everybody that you're not going to be making videos for a period of time. And I'm going to be in the video watching you from behind, like just watching you do it.
Just sitting in the back, just
It's like, I'm sorry, guys.
Tell him.
I'm gonna have to take a break. I'm gonna have to take a break for right now.
and I'm a special guest.
Because my
Tell
fucking
him why I'm
dad.
in your videos.
Because my
Tell him
fucking
why
dad
I'm in
won't let me.
videos.
Because my
Tell
fucking
him.
dad won't let me make my video.
Edit that part out.
So,
Edit that part out, son.
This out! I'm all over your video. Look at your gold YouTube button now. Do your homework.
I'm gonna leave a comment on that video, son. You better watch it out.
But your
Tell
password, I'm
everybody
gonna pin it
your
too.
real name isn't Cyberwolf3452.
yeah,
Make sure all of
Percival.
your mom's friends unsubscribe.
Percival.
Yeah. There's no way you get Cyberwolf from anywhere. Damn it.
Speaking of wolves, the new Overwatch skins got leaked for the new event coming 2 days from now. Super excited. Real quick, I just wanted to mention that because I play a lot of Overwatch. And when I saw that they listed the names of the skins, I got really excited because it was Little Red Riding Hood Ash, which Ash is a great character, but I was like, oh, that means that Bob is either going to be the wolf or the lumberjack.
The lumberjack.
Guy. Yeah, I forget what they call him, but the huntsman. And I was like, oh, that's going to be fucking badass. And then they went one step above and they made Bob not only a wolf, but a wolf in a big grandma moo with the
What?
Yeah. So good, dude.
Oh my god, good. I gotta see this.
They got an Aztec Zenyatta skin. Dope. They got a Dragoon Mercy skin. She's like armored up, green dragon wings and shit.
I saw that. Kind of all right, but also a little weird for her.
The mask is a little strange, but I'm still gonna rock it because I'm a Battle Mercy. Like I love that.
Witch Mercy all day. Witch Mercy forever.
Jeez, I haven't played.
I played Devil Mercy, but you know.
I haven't played Overwatch in ages.
And then who was it? Yeah, I know, man. I wish we could go back to those times, but I don't have access to the Xbox anymore. That's Batsy's console now. And then there was the first one they released. I forget what it is now. I don't know. Anyway, go check it out. It's Overwatch on Twitter. They've got all the skins. They're posting them all.
2 days.
Heck yeah, it's gonna be pretty tight. And then let's see. Oh, I know a couple of us were really excited about the state of play that came out the other day.
Oh yeah,
Tsushima gameplay.
The tech demo that came out before that, the like lights and like demonstration of like physics and everything in game. That thing was fucking gorgeous. Every part of that. I want an Uncharted or a Tomb Raider made with that engine.
Yeah. My favorite thing about that video, I don't know, Lat, you tell me, but my favorite thing about that video was the guiding wind. I thought that's such a sweet idea that they keyed in on.
I was excited about the old school samurai film, the film mode that they had. Where you have an option to have it in black and white, and with subtitles with original Japanese voices.
Oh yeah,
man! You remember a PlayStation 1 game called Tenchu?
Yeah.
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 Yeah,
Dude.
that's what it made me feel like.
You
when first
mean the
playing
game that ended up becoming what was supposed to be Tenchu, but ended up becoming Sekiro?
Yep.
Yes, yes.
Tenchu's
So-
a great game.
Watching that Ghost of Tsushima gameplay it made me feel like the first time I played Tenchu, which super excited for that.
Hell yeah.
Didn't you say that the horse's name in that is apparently Nobu?
It is the
Yeah.
name is Nobu. At one point, I think it's like right near the beginning where they're talking about that guiding wind. He calls the horse and he's like, "Come on, Nobu." And I was like, "What? Wait a second, roll it back real quick." I was dying, bro. That's so funny.
Can we get a mod for Ghost of Tsushima now that's just Nobu skittering in?
Oh my god!
Yeah.
It's like the horse, drop the horse down and make the legs like more like.
This is the mods that we really need.
Yeah, so I was very happy with that gameplay. Actually, happy to see gameplay. You know, so
Looking at you,
July, right?
Microsoft.
I wasn't calling any names.
Looking at you, Microsoft.
No, just let us play it. Let us play it sooner, please.
Yeah.
Yes.
And we actually kind of already touched on this, but real quick, in case you guys didn't get to download Grand Theft Auto 5 for free on Epic, so did not a lot of people. The whole fucking thing went down for a long time, and a lot of people didn't get to download it until like late yesterday. I know some people in the community, like Oxmus and stuff, they just re-got it on PC because they've been playing on console, but they didn't get it until it was like I said, like late last night. And then it's a big install, like 80 gigs too. So that's kind of like a lot to try and download when the servers are not working that great. So another reason to hate Epic Games. Not that I hate them.
This is the relationship that you have with Epic Games.
Yeah. I'm just kidding. I do hate Epic. Anyway, and then
they just tell me I'm pretty and they give me a pearl necklace, that I'm all right with them for a couple of days at least.
Last but not least, Nintendo. Yes.
Oh,
Nintendo.
Yes. Oh,
we have such high praise for Nintendo.
They've been doing right.
Well, everyone else is in this competition, and Nintendo is just. They seem like that one friend. We're like, hey, we're gonna go check out this abandoned house, and Nintendo's like, fuck you, I'll be right here when you get back, or if you don't get back.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, and then you get back, and they're like, how was it? It was all right. Okay. While you were gone, I made this amazing gold sculpture for you, and it also is interactive and like. Just like how can they do wrong? They can't. They
really can't. They really can't. So the thing that we're talking about here is Nintendo has announced a new Paper Mario game. It's the title is Origami King.
Dude, it looks so good.
It's a Paper Mario game. Of course, it looks good. Like it immediately like top of the list.
Well, I mean, Paper Mario in the past,
like the Wii one wasn't great, but like a
Thousand Year Door.
Thousand Year Door was GameCube. That was perfection.
Yeah.
Original Paper Mario, that was great.
And its ups and downs. Yeah.
I just want to note one thing that I took away from the trailer is that original Paper Mario wasn't a great game. Good idea, cool idea. The Thousand Year Door, it looked better. It was a better game, but this one, they took that same kind of feel of that Yoshi game that came out where everything looks like it's actually made out of something. And they did the same thing. This time it's like the paper actually looks like it feels like paper. And I think that there's something that's so cool about that. That they're doing with a lot of the Nintendo games now. Like Animal Crossing, a lot of the items kind of have that look. Like you could almost reach in and pull it out and it would, be a physical object.
It's weird how good the Mario RPG type games are. Like they have so much more in them and so much more to offer than like the regular Mario games do. Because the more regular Mario games, you can just like blow through them and it's like couple time run, whatever. That's cool.
Yeah.
But like Bowser's Inside Story, Legend of the Seven Stars, any of the Paper Marios, all of them are like in depth and they're good and they're fucking addictive.
Yes. Oh yeah. Oh, that's for damn sure.
Yeah. I mean, watching that trailer kind of brought me back to watching my cousin play Super Mario RPG for the first time and then realizing what it was and how bad I wanted to play it because I don't know. There's something about that type of game.
I was looking at the cover of that game again recently, and I was like, man, I don't remember Bowser looking as fucked up as he did in that game.
Yeah.
Yeah. But that's actually one of the other things that I liked about it too, is like they took that paper element and they were like, oh, well, we can take this paper Bowser and like fold him up and like have him like his like little expression when he's folded up. You just see that part of his face. I was like, that's so good. And then it looks like you get to like join the Koopas and stuff like that to your team. And oh man, I'm stoked.
I'm very
I hope
excited.
I hope at one point we get to like have Babam, a Shy Guy, and Dry Bones on my team. That would be like a perfect party.
Hell yeah.
All day. Absolutely.
Uh-huh. And that's it.
Oh,
we blew through all the
got.
topics real quick.
the last few.
All right, everybody strip.
That wasn't part of the deal.
Oh,
nice.
Is that not what it says at the bottom of our topic sheet? I thought I read that in the notes.
No, that wasn't in the notes.
Oh, I wrote that in the notes.
I
Sorry.
thought you couldn't read. Exactly.
Kind of got in there.
Surprise, surprise.
So who knows what we're doing this Friday?
This Friday should be Return to D&D.
Yay!
Return to the crick.
The crick.
Hell yeah.
And actually, we're leaving the crick, but still.
No, the crick is inside us the whole time. That's actually the whole campaign, is that we find out that the crick was in our hearts the whole time.
The real crick were the friends we made along the way.
Jeez. Wow.
Spoiler alerts for anyone who's
boy.
looking forward to our D&D adventures.
I mean,
that's going to be a heartfelt moment, I feel.
you can't put it any better than that.
I might cry on stream again. Who knows?
I know, right?
You're gonna cry crick tears.
Crick tears, that's right.
The real crick are the friends we made along the way.
Yikes. Okay, so join us Friday for that. We'll be here. We're doing 8 p.m., right? 8 p.m. Eastern.
8 p.m.
8
Right.
p.m.
So 8 p.m. Eastern this coming Friday. And then of course after that we'll be doing another podcast next Sunday, episode 21. We'll finally be able to drink on stream.
Oh, are we actually going to drink on stream? I'll get my alcohol.
We should bring some alcohol.
It's the 21st episode.
Episode 21. 21st
Right.
episode.
May as
We
well.
got a bottle of Cavassier right here, ready to go.
We're legal.
Very
Passing
nice.
of RCA.
Hell yeah.
Another quick thing. After the podcast, after the live podcast, I will be in the Discords, in the voice channel, one of the regular gaming channels, and I'll be streaming, just hanging out. And if anybody wants to see the Green Hell video that's going to be going up this week, I do have that pretty much finished, so you guys can see kind of the final result. If you want to hang out in there, I'll put the Discord link in chat in a minute.
Yeah, be sure to just check us out in Discord. Don't forget, follow us on our social medias. We have a lot of the... If you want to listen to the audio podcast, you can find it uploaded on the listening platform of your choosing. You can check the video out on YouTube. We threw a couple of our game nights up there on YouTube, so be sure to pop over and check those out.
Mm-hmm.
Other than that, I got nothing.
Yep. No, we pretty much covered it. Instagram, Twitter, hit us up. Some of the videos are and clips and stuff are on there too. And then we'll see you guys back here on Friday.
That's right. Radizzle.
think we're ready to go, Moose.
Moose, take us out.
No.
Oh my god, I haven't
No.
said that in like 3 weeks. And it
I
actually
know, right?
happened.
It just wasn't the actual Moose because he wasn't here.
Yes.
And I came prepared.
Yay!
Well, four gents with the gift of gab graciously give our gratitudes to you, the gallant gallery of generous giving god-tier group of gamers and gotcha gambling goons alike. Gleefully we grant our goodbyes with the gnawing sensation in our gullets that we shall geek out like gilded genies amidst the glorious golden halls. Guys, let's get out of here.
Get it.
That's the
Get
most
it.
beautiful thing I've ever heard in my entire life.
It was amazing.
God. Good night, everyone.
Good night.
Goodbye.
Goodbye.